no ana chese no mo continents ama dwumadia ye fa so pre-match conference no eno so matimi ba so shaka benya ma me enwa time na chese Arsenal bo ko no wo mo so ma yo mo training adia papa and omo bo inter team no sense when aye equally another big game eno so ma ko so na me no ka say no wonim say manager fans are tighter was it match be at say and omo so apana bo abana wo bo game adia Inter Milan atia was a best 2 seasons said here Inter eco final when he bobo cover some Man City and a quanta Bibiano some Baba Sabia what title I was so shut the best into match we had to say Sabia na Drew San Siro in Foria num and they said ye detention and ball and some mother our bra near Takan Sabia Kuruva suit num and some Maya detening and no I job him said and no some other bam young match and Kasasono Yentia some Arsenal one coach I find some Mikel Arteta and some Arituja.
My blood is pumping. You know, this is the kind of game that we want to play. To come to Milan to play Inter that 2 years ago they were the final in the Champions League. They won the Scudetto last year, and to come here and show the team that we are in right now and the ambition that we have. And these are the games that we want to play. That's for sure.
Yes, not just a match we had to say, and no, and I just say games I would wa. Yana Arsenal, Bobo Kono, Subasoma Bona, Okaya. I have best 3 days ago, and I'm to breaking news, no, and some Amaso Orana. Your father said, Edu Gaspar, Ayobiana Jumadiano, was one to mean transfer Emma Arsenal, be was that time, no, when your time, Emonita and Jumadiamani to just say, we are Evangelos Marinakis, and Jumadia, what the essence of your honor, and some Estado Georgios Karaskakis, and some Olympiacos Etimono, one Ukraine not in a Bobo Ukraine Dianafe, we remember some near first Portugal, Bobo Ukraine say Rio Afe, and so Enidia, one make a choice or Ofano, and some or reference I do Ama Bessine, Yanim Sabia or Kranas on Quanum, Wabia Yares, Ayawan or reference Edu Gaspar, and some Madini Etre, now Jamina and another person Arsenal, yes, so I brought pass or run a passer, one of Baba Dunko, Amoya Majus and Kebia, propose now. Run it to Bino, one some other counter, Nemum, near say I am too late, Ebium, and some other say to the first Jumabia. I was so poor Adama Arsenal piano, one also why you can be an and come and say Mikel Arteta by a year, and you must start to say a Jack and some other Sabbath Swaba, Nempo Ebia titles, and in your Marcano, and no some other bar, and tonight you are a section of Arsenal. One so protest, we are worried, I say, or real fellows Edu Gaspar, and some could say no, so when you the right replacement and from any pana, we are saying probably Babiano, Jamasha all these years, or no, and somebody be a Fibako, ever drilling in answer to Oku, and you be so red fancy Arteta, sir, every man worried, and you be no message by and Adama Arsenal supporters, one some was so rano, and so a Jamuakwe.
Well, the plan of the vision that starts with ownership that is very clear and very ambitious is going to continue. We have a very strong leadership team with an unbelievable know-how, a real passion and great feelings for the football club that we're not going to stop where we are at the moment. And then across the club, you know, the excitement, the passion, the understanding of where we want to take this journey remains intact. And that means opportunities as well for somebody else to come to fulfill the role. A lot of people that Edu has brought as well alongside him in this journey, which is always very important, and we move on.
Yes, and why Arsenal omu coach and our tenant can just was say a opportunity at the more before first answer will be corner will be banting no mama dear go community and ya also almost san ni pano so ba wo baba to so ama said your plan and mpo ade kan so project na esi chani na no I was say no so cause afei yenko bobo kwaba no say Barcelona enra wo so tro ni about so about great na Barca fan Bama no one does say opponent the catch or say when the Barca ba ya bo 80 minutes I was an kadipa bia e drew some period I say bia 10 kasampa wo bra no some moment no kwa na Barca for no wo mutimi ya gire masa wo mugina so pampe na just an wode ne de e confirm day one story me de by time and so flick ebe start in Jumadi wo mo call process and ebe to Barcelona and I make can't say my best start years our story no and now what do and one yuma and some cross on your money in anibino and some man I wish boils down to near cancer relationship and what say Pablo Torre and in coach no what would dia grow our training grounds mommy momenta not just a coach no peja akwana fan say Pablo Torre and some media feet neti I just am kwadan keten or penny and then kwadani nyinaro and some na free ayadjumaden amani yoma so ko kama adama timuno and no training session across the world your fan say wall of porter not just on some abachire ho wo monitor on training session and one and some across na flick I say on no Champions League format we know I didn't hear your plan say abrabia obeje was 3 maximum points at yesu now so essence on kwa way na unko dungu umetawata na bia unko hwie ameka so ana me ba homa me ba betena hye num dabi wo kwa we ye shower eno anu no wo ba fie wo hye obifu franso eno anu no a chese anya homa na we biem a chese obetim no obi ye hye wo home wo nko na we entia wo se kwan bia so no wo two points and some go na also no anya statistics asam and I'm for in a Barca frono and I say offside in quarter 12 our El Clasico de Mumasa when we mushi at the year pass over and oba wa say omabo say and oma consider so was saying near cancer statistics and your home man wash no mum aye born and kasane nioma also mo anima koye wo mo wini a chese nkurumdia ni nyina no adia dia cancer chese nkransham amatim no Sompa omutim no up ama wo mutwumadi wo mudini nyina no ye kama no mom was still I was so improve me who coach what is over we da was 7 crown wo mu na ahanti was still now no I was some improvement aba proud to and again yenti asema coach your fans a flick Hansi and some other two and one acho
want to play football, so it seems like we are really well connected with every part of the team. So from the defense, midfield, and also the strikers in the defense, but also in the offense. And I think it's our last four, and also the whole team are doing really good at the moment, and hopefully it's also they doing the same tomorrow, because it's very important for tomorrow. So that we have pressure on the ball, and this is what we want tomorrow, because we know that they love to have the ball.
Yes, and no, I am some Barca for coach and our tenant Casa. Yet then some Emma for an hour per hour short of Wafe. Mamma Franto, one himself and one at Joe Massa Manfua. Woman corner Madrid, a home win and a Real Madrid win over 2.5, no over 1.5. Mamuna Matio. Chechamunao, Mafia, if you support to Barca Madrid bar, who come Madrid home win on the other. And so was your boo, Massa just oyibo ho de ankasa na jamense kanisa kwadena mabaso di kema me Victor Gyokeres anopai medeni nsam ema se woni Man City abo na obo hat-trick etia Man City anye Carabao anye FA Cup anye Champions League night our the last time manager Ferguson Pep on lose 4 and to asoda the last 3 matches are Serie A in all competitions walusi women's game against Brighton EBM some by all time Man City acquired 4 goals our Champions League game at 2016 FC Barcelona and a nane makuma kwa nine and some Maritia City Bobo Kon Enwa the Okeres a German of the match award no say I 17 matches in all competitions 23 goals 3 assists and Akadano one some Atia America Bekana Samsa will be a soja at some anymore one could be an woman Kabaka so demand 100 million euros nemom sa udis kanaba nebia in the region from base 60 million of course ebia base 70 million euros won sabet mi aka no namu ya no mekaisa me betu twasa Barca enya kwada no omope as of enra na metesam century baako say etisi next week nebia wote sebia Barca striker replacement for ebia Lewandowski eya kwada we ya na soja emane nyon won eno ye one me no ka se bamuchi for so strikers woman pencil down the Okeres aka wo sham ebiem Arsenal America control say edu Gaspar about 2 weeks and year woko Portugal and a boy agent ako kasai and also more archers akodana nay well hot cake archers be bio pabiano we betimi akọ Ruben Amorim after Senra one adase we ya ansa medical be kasa manfo bi wotiri say so owura na ba bia we be Manchester for some akwafa boy na ba ama sad day me kai pasa me catch us was it January day onkofa player bia bobo ama Sport Lisbon ama Manjuda eba sa wanye ni emra wo mu wie omo say busa na biam kiwoi anso for the second time in less than a week our bra just a question on Victor Gyokeres ho akọ aye incoming coach na ye fa no Ruben Amorim aso yemu sa anya bia wo de akoda na bra man you na because man you de aye Zaximo and Rasmus Hoyland mo na bonchi akoda na ba de aye ja yentie coach no.
Gyökeres is amazing. 7 goals in his last 2 games. Are you tempted to bring him with you if you can?
No. I cannot be funny with that in this moment. It was tough for me to leave. If I'm starting joking about that with the Gyökeres, I have problems. This is my city, this is my country, so I will respect. Victor has to stay until the end of the season, and then his life is going maybe somewhere else.
Yes, I know a coach na Kasana said your best ama season corner ya masa Portugal for the eh no mo Bruno ya make be as won kaya okay and maybe a twa mo si coach bi na friend Bala Goodman e Bob Benfica for the as a title bad here wo mo di how many years as na Benfica coach ya mo ja no kwan Roger Schmidt amana koi wo be je title tutum sa paya de bra wo ma pay bi person na Benfica team no enso ababa genti ono wo nyina dwe kwase bi oba fa akoda Konamum a summer and a business. Abaso manager no at some other boys near fight Tiamie. Me more players me and San Tiaminia. Woman day about some animal Amasa to die. Woman defender, your friend Usmani Diomande, one wom Anasa Gonzalo Ignacio Echo, and for Victor Gyökeres. Woman I am and Santi and Konami and Sano, Omunie, Anna Chester coach in the Kawa, and Mummy and San say manager professor. Omoba joining Bobokua. Your friend man you to some of German Kotai and some not join any other team because Omunano and your coach need to know stay here beyond last summer. Medeba to just a voice and be officer as a coach and Nino Cramo more. What John Walker matches on a voice no woman solve Amanyomanino and some my comment. No. Now manager for the Pep Guardiola Emra. Woman was already so when your test of what is about to happen. A day I'm so send Rebecca said Manchester for say a Manchester derby essence one coach and elbow and a coach no some can and was say so share pepper among for Becca's one the new Sir Alex Ferguson our Manchester or Obesra pa mamumfa Ellen Kiokra Pans no Obesha Ruben Amorim a Premier League nimu home and away no Obesia and there be a possibly FA Cup on to me share Champions League mubium na say when a dig as what jump Mama Manchester for because Momo Champions League. What's Momo want to be Shamo Champions League? No, but Shamo. I home and away Premier League. No, I know the first Shamo. They are coming now. I yet the American managers open a basua and no, I am some pub and so added to Giant Manchester City. One coach, no.
And we are going to face them 2 times in the Premier League, and I don't know in FA Cup, in Champions League cannot be possible. And we see, I learned for all the manager I face, Ruben, I think as well. So, but you have to understand it. My concern is focus not in the challenge we are putting in United, see what can I do to, back in our best. This is what I try to do. Yeah, I will be manager for me.
Okay, yes, and no, I can't free woman sweat about Faye, Famiko Anfo, Namian and was said na excepts NHS a highlight in be and some city Massa. Medicamba can maybe a tram and send an a slot Baukaya. And you say be a story of fire, can Babayo because I was coaching our brothers Arnold position. Ever since Kakra, Mohamed Salah. ebesesa kakranya ana one betimi aka chem say sell a bus typical ring gar said here first so almost Roma so about 10B as the south fan for be masa coach ni ya juma papa obetimi agya boni gina ma say ball ana Joseph aka say ball possession obekra point for ball kofi odo de yanza wagere 3 points ana slot amatim na ye ja na enra ade ba ko no say wo ma akwadana ye from say Luis Diaz maba no crash so wonim say the make try no pay say we be the first coach our Premier League ginimo the first 16 matches in all competitions we winning Marco 14 Jose Erini 13 Ancelotti with Chelsea Erini 13 na Chelsea na slot no watitim na mamani opposite number ayo runner ye fan Xabi Alonso say Liverpool tune asesa na am say nyoma pi me pass me kasama Alonso wo de tie Liverpool coach ne nsema enwa what did you after the game?
That they are a very complete team. I think that they are able to defend, to score, to be good, to have power in the boxes. They are able to keep clean sheets. They are able with not that many chances to score goals, and that's a great strength for Champions League, especially when you go to the next round. So yes, they have this power. It's still too early to tell, but they are in a
yes, not just a opopo we am opposite number. Ebe catch us mutim na aye complete. Na chesampa am say nyoma wo Liverpool team no mo. Just be a winim na Luis Diaz asama na me kan unim say no akwata no. Won Roman bot say ya so obon nine as o mu anu ko ententen no be wuram no ne kadi gap nom enso che na yo omo bisa coach ne say e na wo ye Liverpool team mi ana na slot say team bi obaba Anfield bi aba. Say the sinim say bi ade pass me see the omo kita ball oba pe na so be so sesa no team bi aba Anfield no ma sesa omo ball wonim aye Liverpool pa da be no Liverpool ball and say Victor Osimhen and I say be Victor Boniface mom and na bot say the be boy 11 and I say left flanks left wing Dabi na so e ba no say na no ade mo ba ya mo de Victor Boniface akobo 10 one was more match am pa no wonim say Jonathan Ta oyobi a opet to say be a wo bot target man say be a striker be say Holland nom and I say be Ellen Haaland say be a say obo Diogo Costa mo say strikers na drop ba mo de ni bi no was say na Jonathan Tape obo obi a target man obo marking say sia ento mpo bia no ho tro and enti na ma Luis Diaz ebo na say coach no bra wa bi on nyoma we say former no pa de England wo just ye dwane was say Jonathan Ta enti and ma Luis Diaz enwa or starting no yenti and a slot.
Few things. I only have four attackers available at the moment, with the injuries of Diogo Jota and Federico Chiesa. And Darwin didn't play that much in the beginning. Then he started to play a bit more. But yeah, with this fixture list, it's almost impossible to play them all, especially if you haven't played that many games before. So that, in combination with the fact that I think Ta, who's a real good defender and is one of the best defenders in Germany, maybe the best defender in Germany, and he likes to play more against the target man, someone who's there in the middle. And we chose to play Lucio more from the left or to the midfield, and then maybe surprise him afterwards with runs in behind, not only him but in general. And
yes, and on T and I just I would test out Luis Diaz Lucho and so started and what game now and on my update and one I draw Santiago Bernabeu once again almost Qatar. I had the roof of Ayomo Stadium no Womo Qatar El Clasico 4 Womo Qatar and what just 3-1 a similar to Namra. I only discuss I Kugu Damian way our 15 way our 7 I had 22 titles between them and our say there and your back affair and a back enra woman collusion before the girl married them quite in here almost a t-shirt and a message I todos somos Valencia not just say we are all Valencia I know I a supporter and could I Eddie Kanema I omwa woman your victims I know I flatten archers I know and some I see our Valencia Cromwa todos somos Valencia no and some I message now very clear now before the game you say Vinicius Junior on a anymore. Yes, Real Madrid, I'm a player players ni nyina no wo be donate ne salary ni bi na omo nyina kika mom ade akwa boa aye victims a wo mo so FSC aya nyoma ti say e wo Valencia kromo mama we for say me wo butro gano na owura no o ka Madrid ampan for no bia obekọ bia wo de akire na wo say El Clasico against FC Barcelona in Mbappe enya begging chances clear cut opportunities amani go begging that's what saying no and when I draw some or say Mbappe asenya chances ni botukui na what three year pass I have gen na Europa could be your friend Miguel Serrano you can Miguel Serrano one some na periodista that's another journalist and some I don't know now or say Mbappe ba Madrid was say clear cut opportunities over 20 ebi amodi abono eno anu se mo hwe o Mbappe botugu na mama pona mo ko sa wo so keka nyina boma by now anka so hwe more than 20 goals kwana anka nchaino na wakai time na Alvaro Morata sina kan edem ama Real Madrid Morata pa na nkene wo ye Mbappe no botugu a ka untimi mpia mfiri ufie adebeche na camera se kuo adebeche central foi ansom akwabani ade eso say Mbappe nti wo be yakana no watum na boy no so de minya no say yes afa kwano no so kwa wa bre because waka am some performing tie wonya strike Tom Masa yes was say baby Vinicius said no I want hopo ana won so mma obeso ogina and some obese mu hu ni ye na munya no so mfa so de a mum pe ba bi ma Vinicius ni nyina na onu Mbappe enko gina aye benkum so etu hu na otum se bona wo bona kwa no asem o ye fed up why frustrated ana tesa akoda no asum na di gina patch no so a omo be akoda no wo mu so mma de sansam ni nyina no enso abaye ntie aye abanti a ye fa no Luka Modric and after the game Modric asampa and what there bra wo mu tugui yenche bra pani
too easy, especially second, but we didn't play well. Milan played well. We were similar like first half against Dortmund. We are too far from each other, allow them play easy, and like this is difficult against teams that can play, and this was the problem. But we tried, we create some chances, but it was not enough. They were better team, and yeah, it's a difficult moment for us, but we were in these moments many times in this club, and now the most important is stick together, be united, and try to find solution how to come out from.
Yes, utie nsema branch fan say Luka Modric can na say situation be at so omakobi mu pen mom wo mo so aba bounce back de minya no say last week no Manchester president I fan Florentino Perez and Ancelotti a meeting yes so owura no dwumadi a wagidi amom ntom mpese bia be so ya sako na say nim guase bia ba back and do because a drumra emu odi Ancelotti na be team no ntom busa no so pani eni o ma kwa wugidi aba so betimi over 10 ama results aye kama or say ane enti omo monitano namom danwa so ankoye ni nyina no wo mo so abehwam na diamensa kan say enwa yese Real Madrid omo players no wo mo game against AC Milan enra Madrid cover distance no 5 kilometers less than aye Milan and I say be lesser than Milan. Dortmund cover 6 kilometers more, Lille cover 12 kilometers more, and Stuttgart wo mo so cover 8 kilometers more than Madrid. Na Real Madrid and kwada no my dada ma omuntu America omunya he nampo o counter players amakomako 130 at Champions League mu wo ma cover distance ne mo a report am say kan say Valverde na yes one okra basro kaka no wato so makomako adioso ensia 76 player what cover distance more and Jude Bellingham 111 Jude and some adiano no and on bisa Ancelotti no say some America enough and I say ye America enough yan kavamo last season yan kavamo so the Champions League no so penny this season exercise so masa won abaye djuma de new ma cross ni na no aye tactical wonum and be make changes amani man so afa e de amatim no e wa bra ni na no and some aye update about onsem ye de am ye chefamenko aye bishop na afi ye sha say bishop say be fine here
you have a call now.
Na me adu be
Good. You can't complain. Akubia, pedal
Offer.
Donald Trump, Aba.
Oh, of course.
One of them
This is my own day. It's my own day. Hello, pay.
We have been a baby.
Hey!
Never far. Catch a best in Konya Mo, near no netia. Cause Ghana no radio. One for you to show more.
It's a power to do we are saying.
Quite, yeah, that's
Sompa Sports.
Yeah. Look, you see, Champions League in Yan shall say, even though a new format, say, no. You've got to accept the fact that Champions League na a bono. In Yan shall say, Champions League, the proper competition itself, starting in the February phase, and as a round of 16 stage, you know, and I will share will be another business say, and the day and the you know what? The one kind of gaslighting, Mikel Arteta, he cannot gaslight anybody. He cannot. Inter Milan edge competition, ball finals, and now we are Italian champions. I mean, it's documented. Obienim. Ntino say Arsenal show ma a chair level or drew, and then this is a serious contender for the competition. No. Fancy. The Invincibles. And then there's a story with Edu no kind of globum. One of the things that re-energized the Invincible story happened in November 2003, and it happened in this same stadium. Unfortunately, in the team for and then to say in the Premier League now, Arsenal, Breno. Sabren Premier League, according to Edu. Now, omo show bia. Anya de near draw. Name no match Nefiama Inter Besho 3-0 in the Champions League. And we are Dynamo Kiev, Dynamo Kiev, and so I show 2-1. Now Dynamo Kiev no 99, and we yi and my racing in against Barcelona. Na Sergei Rebrov and Andrei Shevchenko. Now some players nefri ho. Nti like blocking more the new players be na beshim and na Dynamo Kiev edebo. But now Omasha Arsenal. Until after 2 matches, Arsenal our 2 defeats. Omari our group room. In a group that contains Dynamo Kiev, Olympiacos, Omo, and then Inter. So Omo ko boss our Park no so no say nah, this is really the cathedral of football. And na Edu Ekache theory on say or her semi-final last season. The previous season, yeah, ball final. Old Trafford. Emma Juventus ni AC Milan ball an all-Italian final. Name on the way to the final, AC Milan ni Inter ball semi-final. Ayen Sembibri. Materazzi. And this our flares be omotutu yen. So how no catchings on this no say yeah, Italian football has really got that thing. Now the change, no makwa first goal. Na Inter. And then in the second half, Henry the First, Henry the Second, Henry the Third. Henry and Freddie Ljungberg linked up with Kanu. And Nane Inter 5-1. Henry the First, Henry the Second, Henry the Third, Henry the Fourth. Nasada no mubano. And no mudi omhun command edu catch them say. This could be the beginning of something special for them if they put their acts together. It only took Chelsea in the Arsenal free Champions League in the semi-final. In the fancy Saab Stadium Hono in November 2003. Arsenal ko control Inter Dima. So any idea that victory brings it brings nothing but it rejuvenates Arsenal season because Omasha Italian champions.
And it's on November.
Exactly. Until Omasha Sani so. And that game coincidentally was the last time they met in this competition. Into your Bukayo Saka, the story is there. Oye Odegaard, the story is there. Declan Rice, the story is there. Gabriel Martinelli, the story is there. Raya, the story is there. They winning today, and Chelsea Arsenal will be contenders when the real competition starts. Because in this competition, they don't have the pedigree. But, Senia, Invincibles, no, it to me fast how much we, this is someone, story in 2003-2004 season, no, they should do same. Because eventually Arsenal ended up top in that group. So what have these guys of 21 years later, what have these guys got to offer? Again, you would have to target the movement between the centre backs and then the wing backs. Because each of the time, I mean, who's a air cross biano, the switch is either from the left or the right.
Sompa Sports.
Madam Funaya or cross bob, you know. Italian left wing back. Dimarco. And then Netherlands boy now or born.
Dumfries.
Also on the other side. Name so free wa. It becomes either the 3 or the 2, making it the back 4 or back 5. In these spaces, no, that's Saka's position. That is Martinelli or Trossard's position. Declan Rice and Timmy and 2 can be. Yen could be some dintina one could be. But if you are Thomas Partey, this is the game.
Odegaard also.
This is the game. Fancy. This is the game. You target certain spaces. Because I've watched them closely. They give away goals now. Juventus for goals in free. You know? That should be the template to play them. Press them high. And as I lull them into force security with a medium press. Then you apply quick high press pressure. You get them. The reason is that they have an exceedingly good goalkeeper in Jan Sommer, who has seen it at the very highest level. Into what would you offer them? A constant threat. First, I'll say Italian defense, but I know Dumfries, not Dimarco. Clearly, and then the goals abound in that attack, not least Lautaro Martinez. They have what it takes to harm Arsenal. Arsenal, if they target that spaces in between the centre backs and the wing backs, they could hurt Inter. Which means, just like Lex said, we are going to see quite a number of goals. But But these guys have got threats all over the pitch. Fancy everywhere. And it's the build-up phase for me. Sometimes they go 2-3. Depending on who is deployed. Minim Sene Chanaloglu. So you get it. And he has become the key man. Barellano has become the driving force when they are moving from defensive phase into offensive phase. And you see, players are more driver. This is not Henrik Mkhitaryan of old. But he will need close space. And some of it, but Chanaloglu, he can drive from anywhere, from either a dead ball situation or even an in-play situation about the rolling or betima boma manaba. What have Arsenal got to offer? Jorginho, whom is he going to control? Thomas Partey, whom is he going to control? Arsenal beba with a double pivot to accommodate a 2-3 or 3-2 build-up. Would that affect their creativity? Odegaard don't even born 90 minutes. You would have to introduce him gradually. And this stadium is an old stadium. Not least the Caver. So a lot is at stake for Arsenal. They have a good opportunity. Say, on best story, just as the Invincibles used that story to change their story, that much to change their story in 2003. Are they ready for a moment that will see them revitalize the season? So only Inter ball in the 1/16 quarterfinal stage will say it's a statement win against a 3-time champion. Knowing very well, so what's Nanangasan unjibida. Nemum senti sadia. Now no more bo no ape qualification na secure. Send be ya ubewo 8 nim. Now unsan kobo extra game in the playoff, possibly in a congested fixture period. I've not seen the details of it yet. But my dream is someone no holidays in England. No. So I fast route in so.
Second 8, third 8 no.
Ube lose 2 days ni be the abo. So 2-legged playoff no. At the about round of 16. And send I didn't see kono. Real Madrid matches na aka. Yeah, bar to January. Bayer Leverkusen for almost bought 3 of the last 4 matches LFA. So they can do anything at all to you. But for you, Arsenal, what would you want to do? Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Aston Villa, for their own good fancy. Also, so no more avoid this idea. Because some of my Canadian or my yache. But then it's going to be a beautiful game. And we would want to see if Arsenal maybe use this opportunity to rewrite the story in the league. Because we are Chelsea. Chelsea can present a formidable team for Noah. Basset Money Noah's Ark about Thursday in Libya. They will present a new team for Arsenal. Now, many people want I won't tell you that extra day of travel could also harm you. Players never recovery no playing the man because now now be sounds I didn't think about Bonibia or more moving no more say to me car park so they need to warm to get to the level of Omo boy and send a bear pra any fatigue and how. This is us. Did I'm expecting. So Ateta would see this game for the history of the club and use this platform as an opportunity to rewrite the story of the season. But winning and it's a big team no. And AC Milan and it's Inter Milan. Only the 3-time champions. But Inter Milan are playing this game to secure points. At this stage, clubs no pay BBI. They are trying to get themselves good. So you look at which Liverpool fancy. And it's not here. I mean, why is Boniface on the left? But me anytime play or Tissa on the left me Everton Man United 2013-2014 Roberto Martinez. Lukaku was deployed from the left. When he's in flight, it's difficult to stop him. And Boniface was threatening all over with his movement. Just that end results, and man. And then you could also see Jonathan Towers relishing for a physical battle. Until Luis Diaz so these are things that more 7 million pounds a year, 8 million pounds a year. Or one a bit to me and we say like you've got to do the job and then do it well. And Liverpool's ability to contain vets in the game because he staffed Leverkusen with creativity. And Ejuma say almost Shebima Kopama, almost Shama vets. I would love to see elite playmakers with experience. When we are I feel no more favor. We are elite boys Nibia. Senkabia Bruno Fernandes or Team Papa Bimun or World Champions League Nibia. And I would want to see how Liverpool would contain him. Because Manchester for own team, but he also gives you elite numbers. It's also 5 kilometers. Sompa sports. Team Nina to say 5 kilometers lower of the standard near. Into Real Madrid almost standard for kilometers near him.
Oh, from I shall like me referee we cry San Marino for one say on best from the Madrid ball friendly game.
National team
San Marino national team. Almost say Madrid for Nasa. The last 2 matches, so if you imagine 4 and 3 into 7 goals. Almost was an man over about 20-something years. Over 20 years, no almost first win. Thomas and common Real Madrid ball friendly game, San Marino.
So it's a baby dream. Mo brand and say national team no crowd 93 minutes 97 na say no so mo share obi o bi share omo
over 20 years 4 months
omo Andorra and Gibraltar they be ha na the omo per goals say ne match am ko kan betimi abo. That's the beauty of football. Now what's now can I think I'm beginning to accept it. Fancy there is a gap between the defense and the attack at Real Madrid. There is, and then again, tweaks. No, you have to tweak it to get the balance. When they get the balance, they are okay because Tchouaméni covers ground, Bellingham covers ground, Camavinga covers ground. But say ya bobo na minim se de mi hu ye na no kra. Fede Valverde no girlfriend.
The wife, Anopano, yeah, made it back. Yeah, Mina Bonino. Or Sini Kununo in Yaringa or 6 turning point pivot and as access or consider Bena Mobeja to Sini Kununya Ringa.
No, you see, that's the problem. Akumia, they be out there, but Nipano, Sompa sports and find him out. Yeah. You see, you have to find the balance in the team.
Yeah. The right balance.
Because so number 6 for there. Any woman normally come Camavinga about train.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy, and consider Ben. And you see, Modric is old. He cannot cover ground for you. Born never ban with Timia in Yama. You get it? Early stages, they will find a way to get the balance as the season goes on. But these results send a kind of wake up call for the fans to accept it. Say, like, Amen.
I did back when I knew about this Real Madrid team. They say one they needed or more arrogance in the transfer market. What for us we make can't was be. is what has been their harm. What am I say? Lucas Vasquez in the ball too.
Sompa Sports.
Yeah, for Lucas Vasquez in Motu in the Champions League.
What's Wabobi?
There be a difference between Wabobi and it's a pivotal. Anytime Real Madrid is going to win the Champions League, you always talk about Dani Caballero. What am I say? Lucas Vasquez in no be able to be in Abu two. I could see a year on Real Madrid in the Champions League. There be. Fellow man, this one the problem is big Accra. I told you be an answer was shifted. But an opano your story be na managing with Terry Henry. Ejina TV so can say. It seems he said Jude Bellingham air cover grounds as also ye Kylian Mbappe Juma de Mano. It is high time Kylian Mbappe will accept Sobe the number 9 and transform himself to become one of the top number 9s.
Also on pace,
never more fancy.
You see
how many number 9 they rely on pace?
Ojam, apart from pace, I walk Kylian Mbappe one. I think he has some quite good technical qualities to also build as a foundation from there. Remember,
bro, for no kind of thing. I could be
yeah.
Tactical for Manamuka. Playing with the face.
Back a go.
Masa.
Ojam, share. Way on your Cristiano Ronaldo. Agreed. But me have be a Cristiano Ronaldo free buy. Ebe number 9. Kylian Mbappe will age or bet me their Danis and your money in a base number 9 now here. Ronaldo Delima El Fenomeno. Solid on one year back to goal. But movement into spaces. Striker beyond the quality. Or has Zlatan Ibrahimovic back to go. Or Cavani movement. There are a lot of players be on my Obia Peke, maybe I was all fan of the Ayajuma. Men Kylian Mbappe. So working on the movement. He could literally be a deadly center forward. Shehawana Terry Henry. This is a player who has played as a winger, has played as a number 9. For example, Sasu a French in it. And Obia, Obetimia Hunu, baby, there is weakness where you can improve, where you can do a lot of things. Me, untimi fate who coaching the Onyadie. But in terms of experience, he has seen it before. He knows how to do it. And he learned a lot about it. And Ebuano. So literally, you cannot be competing with Vinicius Jr. on the wings. But you could also improve. Not become an extravagant number 9. Be a heavier broso. But at least you can do something, pick up the foundation from there, work around it, and become a top number 9 in the near future. It's high time our own cycling itself to that. You see, Cristiano Ronaldo is not Cristiano Ronaldo because of Messi na Messi intia. Adena Ronaldo yeah, who? Ronaldo boss a right winger or boss a left winger. Ronaldo said you made the cost for Real Madrid near the Adena. Or yeah, Benzema money players be baba team Dabi. Mebo 9.
Dabi meza play at the same pursue. You bu on ma sebi ebia kroki to be my attack and say crash be amete. Ebia papa dan bi mu no dan to your opportunity na or taking go. Menim say make count because Ronaldo share ne background any level and no page ban say menya Madrid me na me pese but we so dia no yo hini bi woni kromo Mbappe
in the long run it is not Real Madrid who is going to lose. Real Madrid have seen great players come to the club and you will go, they will get another one, they will come and replace it. And besides, if you don't work out for Real Madrid, they don't care. And you need this club to also make sure so bit my on your maybe. So I think sir, he needs to work on himself being a center forward.
So pay.
Now see I want to go to no, if you're not ready to play, then Real Madrid will need to get in another person to play the number 9. Then no free bench aba.
Somewhere you be last you say na Vinicius so ba more central.
That didn't say Vinicius no on Real Madrid best left winger. Area seen in our assistance currently on her best left winger. Untimin to no. Untimin to no baby adobo you either because as same wo be buy can wa ha. In the Real Madrid dressing room, Kylian Mbappe is not a big boy than these guys. Oh. What am I say? Before our Real Madrid did the Champions League, ne Vinicius ne Bellingham ne Rodrigo man and more money. Rodrigo therefore ya before cracketwa. Ya peja boy ya not in the tea. Last our panyan. Baby obe free aba. Rodrigo etimi de nebo 11. Rodrigo etimi de nebo 10. Rodrigo etimi de nebo 7. Fedi Valverde na na yere complaining. Ye de number 7 sa e wo mu kra sa de ne ba mfifin kakra. No abesen no akobo ha. All of them are adjusting. This is a team that has always adjusted. according to what the coach wants to give the team balance and get you results.
Sompa.
And this is what is happening. So he either he accepts or not. Far away from Real Madrid, and your issue said that one. I think sir, Victor Gyökeres is announcing himself to the world in so many kind of ways. Bia, Eyosronko, and ra, or a chance not say the first time now. Now I dream by your son second one kunya confidence in share. If you want to know how good a striker is, it's about how many times he knocks on the door and he gives you the results you want.
Yeah.
Sa chance no nya first one no. Now o check XG nukra na was roach the second goal no share and the first goal no share in the game. Now o baby a onya the angle of the pass ni through pass ni buy. Any baby o pia ball na the ball no ko share then he did the ball bounce no to finish up the ball. Now you'd understand say no. Akoda no ball quality ni sense ni kura no e was really
was swing hand.
Now I me say the baby a ogina no face about Coventry City ni nkoma na manfo odi no. He was on the rise from Coventry City, but I say ya adwan sheda nkoso. Because near 2 years a championship there. I say enye bi papa bi ebetima kan wasem. O checking the heat map for Coventry City in 3 seasons. Anyhow I know City she goes no. Most of the time they say be this season no 11 and the following season no be 15 and 20. The 10th season no be 21 and 22. So pejam sa an odi aba be PM. I was Sporting CP. For 20 million pounds, this is a player. Brighton and Hove Albion, Jano Kwamane Coventry City for 1 million pounds. And or a striker, Obetima Mau, Bibia Unyana, Nipo ko discover, no, Nipa no so Chelsea. Samjiwo on a course wedding. A normal game. Yeah, born or so, Quaco Shebi, Ojina, Hebia, who's a cry boy or boy, or see Debbie. A cry was imitated in BPM England. Even for Brighton under 23. I say, Akra no duru honom no. Onya ball kron person be pass because and he can do things on his own.
Or a striker.
You know, hardly do you even get strikers to do things. Strikers are multi and your on their own. And they do not them. For example, Luis Suarez. Obetimi afa ball na dano wa ono aba kwese na de on pem wa bia. Zlatan used to do that. Oje ball no ankasa betimi de na de panya no afra ball no de akwakotum. When Rooney started as a center forward, before Ansakwa Niebe moving on, those things were so you look at him and you see the trade. Never quite fast one a penalty, no Sompa Sports. And 51% shot accuracy. This is in the number of goals I watch a crab adrenaline so. The number of goals, 23 goals in 17 games.
3 assists.
And the Danny say, who catch them say a championship no goals no. Or say okay fine, Matthias a championship. Waba Portuguese league among the top 5 leagues we are say. Or say she goes now, must there be we local champion. Or Tifia na debia or she goes no. Was have she goes no nkasa Champions League announcing itself. They toss me answer. Most Champions League ya or by Ukraine she goes no. Little money teams in ketting no nyo mo. Champions League ni man no session. Or say there be munya abotre mame. Wasakushia Manchester City. Wakobo hat-trick. Obi e peno. But I think Sporting Lisbon will be another team to look out for. To make sure say Akodawi ombese huno no matter
so born last season.
Go. And you look at 43 matches played, 45 goal scores. And Adia man who you huni say he's not only a goal scorer.
So creative.
He's a creator.
Yes, a chances na kra na obi creating no say players ni be you are no motion and kaya assistant I mean say na assist numbers no kosro.
Na assist numbers ne be kosro kra.
Because 74 chances created.
74 chances created as a striker center forward. And obetimi ni obi abo. Ruben Amorim ade na awaye ne nyina na awaka omu nyina no atum no. Munya abotre mfama no.
No ase munya abotre ko we
adwuma no be ne Manchester na edin.
Ose sa born and Sporting born the Manchester ntimi mo ti.
Per that statement no, I'll take it as an ambiguous statement. Oh, that is just so mama nkasa na. Amorim ball ba so mama nkasa na.
Yes, I was Amorim ball.
What about me see me so to the ball set
what Amorim ball.
Masa.
Okay, match me that say FSC.
First match that be.
Oh 24 oh some switch yeah.
O ba ko no.
You international break aba.
Ba kana ne de mo former into man scam na dey.
Wo, mama ne Express Group and pen for anywhere real quick now. You remember to us. So a very necessary per school for no teach room more opportunity near abrochil corner enough from sa unyo bio ni no chill more penini kasati wangasa obetiasia on severed express. No very simple. Opening say be fine.
Yeah, me adum via boko.
Boy komo.
Okay, I know.
Who team by Madrid one. And our Chelsea.
Madrid.
Oh, Madrid.
And I said,
I want to mean Gaza.
Man said, I'm going to fantasy.
And some more Qatar stadium, so by now, when say team now money in the bonnet AC. To bank side of my conditioners and them.
Yeah, no of him, you know, Boko.
Mungafra. Momo, dear, say none amount for Benyama, but more come on somewhere, and so I'm with me. It's me. Into it.
Yo, I don't pay a charity for you.
Sompa Sports.
PB Kakra binam di twamano pam se nipa bebre sabre mo enya admissions teacher mo ombeko UK and US mo akosua de no na pempi no munya admissions wi a ya na aka bank statement a on de be prove omo ho no matimi enya visa na edu sabre na ya na ayeden dia ma nipa bebre kwan ya no mfa so eye no teacher UK ni says o de o prove you proof of funds are now presented by statement. It has to be you, the applicant, your mother or your father. Son or system net here. And you o mommy and now papa, o brother, and now company account at the year, they will refuse you the visa. Naya Nasi can know a account no. Most of the time, most applicants don't have. Inti it do that time now when you admission ubi okra no educate you an initial tuition deposit. Because most of the time when you admission no ombe push you to a reserve place so that they won't give it to somebody else. Into go how when you ochia 2,000 pounds ochia bibisa at the train say obi to me I finish the rest of the process. Inti uchia ne say we are and sign the akane say ubenya enough funds in your account to prove that Corona or Kosono, in the absence of any work that you're going to do, you'll still be able to take care of yourself.
Yes.
And the way I'm checking is school fees in a year 10 cities now you can say to your 2 cities aka 8 cities. Now city be or might be our Kosono, I want the cost of living I was a unya sika unya in a year to be able to stay there. And the office now can, in addition to say Sikanoa, we here in a year to be able to stay there. No, now unya say unya or bank account. Now, unfortunately, most people don't have that money in their account. They do hana aye bibia ewo. They don't know how to get it. And for all of those people who have such challenges, there is a way we can help you out to get enough funds in your account. Ubitumi de asopporte aje visa na watimi atwaso ako enti amamfo nhyane so teacher o mo school or UK no mo school or UK and even with the US US no so unya anokra de utimi use sponsor statement obi a sponsor statement to help you. So if you don't have challenge with any of that or by an office BR, we are able to help and sort you out. Finally, the Mede HR or more teacher or more pay school our US acquire no more pay scholarships. Schools in be brave or automatically when you apply, they consider you for scholarship. However, Biohana scholarship in a kakrebi. Today, I just want to do a service to the people. Me mau school back. Yes. It's just for free for them. Now,
two school back who apply. That's automatically also qualify for scholarship.
Yeah, me school back. Obia we SHS be fresh. But then, school no. So the condition is that you must have an English test. International test back either SAT or IELTS or PTE or ACT or MUBIA. You can apply. Once you add it to it, automatically you're considered for a school. In fact, me say, what they now score near Kama, you are 99% guaranteed to get full scholarship. So score near Kama now was a result.
Sompa Sports.
So it goes on to say be our VSHS na sa SAT and IELTS and PT and ACT and TOEFL ontro bia. That's all sa ni so ade hono na emre wom still obi to me actually because school no crowd more admissions all year round. Now the name of the school is Berea College. The name of the school is Berea College. Everybody can search it. Take your time. What problem with going through it, come to the office. We will help and sort you out. There was a phone in Aisha and Susana.
My numbers in location.
And your numbers, no. Kumasi, yawo Asafu Labor Roundabout.
Sompa Sports.
A Doom Kingdom Curtains Plaza. A Ben Railway Police Station, no. A Doom Kingdom Curtains and a airport roundabout on your office back on Kumasi. Accra, Kanesi First Light, UPSA, and your offices so Kaso, Sunyani Tamale, Takra Din, and your offices were. Your numbers are with me, Richie, 0249
0249
000
448
0555
55
67 0594
0594
580
183
0598
0598
988
987
Your numbers are hold on. No. Me and I make sure me for every year best midday a Facebook live session. We want to also help people out. There were a lot of challenges. So in Facebook Express group when you just join on the
mobile live bedtime
bay 12 echo
okay so from bell 12 we follow mona obi wo question bit me bisa ncheche bia mo de bema
yes
okay when you say amanfo abache
yeah there was a voice and so
mate yada CP yes Express group and 4 and so and on year 12 so ayenwie enemom yes OP one personal bomodian so be kwakwajo de Jabia me bon daro etros and human for so aba enti 3D wallpapers ne blanket and sakalis ewom anafe ya the designs and so aye come an OP and chain and also we call bedside lamps a face self-filling light and in the kind of say plastic wardrobe center carpet diffusers and flowers wall clocks water fountain that game and then more best spread be atono one also 19 din said the increment no aye duve e de be anti more running hotels and then more running a guest house mon compare best spread be in free OP and chedudo bia we benya enfon so no ba bia wo be delivery ama wonsa aka wo product na edum PZ nana kwasi agman bro de na mu obenya no ana free chronom barrier on a market I directly opposite afei wo friend so I 0540 353750 now on opening and Kasa Kulun Ghana Limited. Woman say young country say China phone no nebi woman the China for chess woman bina no mano and a diary no pay a job saw your bar now be say was say a benyam was say a chin so no yana good rough off amacha senka if you was say ba matches Europea on person be free a draw the channel never from say Germany a Araba bazen tablet and one be bow now my menstrual pencil now so akko we a Berman so sexually why am re untimi nyina na so madwuma ye Berma da bia no ye siw koto e wompam wadro e Mr. Q eno enso bedi wa kagina mo nemom so odwonso na ote yawo aye fa ne sa dwonso ya odwonso awie ni a o to zip na dwonso sando o kwadwonso so aketua bi na ba aye hiunchun capsules eno aye dro tatahwe ababoa ma prostate wabɔ ho ban afi wo so why Berma mu 0244 275429 time heba meshane betu malaria dronase one time esan say malaria fever ba na ma honam no ayemre o tenka se wanuma to untimi ni di untimi entibi ni wayemre waye hojo wato baha won sori nkonyuma so nkonkoya adwuma mpeska mafia aye time ba meshane nom enye ya acha so ba wa fafru wa foforo a obetu anufu anu na afa akoda no wonya about 12 years e mane bi nom nemum emema ne medro no aye time hh heba mesha ana anaasɛ ne capsules ne mmienu deɛ ɔbɛtɔ biara tɔ baako sɛ ɔpɛ capsules atɔ ɔpɛ mixture no nso a ɔbɛtɔ ɛyɛ HH herbal mixture anaasɛ ne capsules ɛyɛ mmarima duro ne mmaa nyinaa yɛ mo ho adwuma ɛma nneɛma nso ɛyɛ fine 0244 417669 na ɔne mpanyinfoɔ no ɛnkasa yɛkɔ break abana mom ma memfa mo betway course no ɛma mo mede course ɛma mo no meka sɛ sompa kyɛdeɛ ɛbɛba so bronya yi ɔse ɛma sɛ nyanka ɛne yɛ ma me makunafoɔ no ɛnso anim ɛyɛ sereɛ no adeɛ baako no sɛ the more na okunani esere no ka cho se nyame nhira no emfa no mani agro kra nti yesere se ya atade se ya mpaboa se ya mo se ya nwa cooking oil nom ne tomato aye paste aye macro ne sardine nom empo aye ponche na betimi dia bakra beje a chesade bia aye no aye betimi dia ba bia no ye besom ne adawase sunwan sompa e wo night market ana nkranza so ye wo GCB wo mo so building na mu ana fe oba kumase anso aswam he ya a just any normal town so edian mhwa and ye wo ne mum so be so ro de ne yeskaye mum a number ne ye de ba kwa kan o 0598559802 and 0241272990 ama Blessed Foster Edino Ebeba Tarawan Media Shannon so nesen usika so bosom pie nesen nyambe wa koma so ade enso adiama ye ko break aba a quick one ye nche kra beba no mo betway courts ni ne mu amohwe TV ne mu amutie radio no mu mongu so say e man twa papa na no crime so oba be debate 22,000 Ghana or the 10 Ghana the try I say o man boy crown so debate Wow, courts in the first court. I have 10 ED85AA 10 ED85AA. Second code 10 EDC14B 10 EDC14B. Third 10 ED8FF8 10 ED8FF8. Last code 10 ED3A4. Menka A4 sheet 10 ED3A4. Good luck. Monfa kan to eche bibia be fine na ne betu for the day. Yesika o monche ba je ade. Yanko break emre.
To all our believers,
to the Niger Gunners of Club Road,
all you Artetas of Africa, of Accra,
of Maputo,
of Oimbo,
the legends of legends down Lusaka way. We hear you.
Now hear us.
Obrigado.
Dalu.
Betway, the official global betting partner of Arsenal.
Yamamakwa baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yedwumadi ayedi ne say yebesiesi wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa ntuma pa efi wo fix one no anase ye tafre no permanent one no eno nso so yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene efe no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afei yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye fe no scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi wo kasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho Gentleman Dental Clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkan so a ye wo nungwa na Atomic Down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ne OGN Bank na wo the same premises na Kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan no so ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na wodru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station ho traffic light na anihwe G runabout no free Total Filling Station na yabron sign na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joda kopem eda memeda wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
if I shop na me shade o bag
bra ade and not so bien ah na tell me about me share see
ba queen why me say
bra said the time heba mesha esia gimi ni me fie fo enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye
me dey do this ofani nyina
bra se me ka se me di time heba mesha ho adanse a riase nyina ebe te me nka enti se malaria wadra ni time heba mesha
enya nu go die nanu ato a wontimi anidie no wadra ni time heba mesha edre enya ma oba wa fa afuro die wo ma akoda no fo ene akoda woni fie dumienu ansa na obeto time heba mesha edre ibi no hwese wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo a 3-day malaria ibi ansa
ayo se time ye TIME time heba mesha afi malaria fever bi adani ziva ewo mu no ebe tia ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop to do na mu FDA agi edwadue nkratoi atom
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja atom na rewu sebe wo me se abofrake to wanya 2 years akadai ba ku nti African Spider-Man bla me ya abofrake to emu na nipa ho hia dede bi koso no ti kame ho ne ko hwede wo mbia African Spider-Man e ba be se bo bofai ba preocupe ne hu African Jack wo ba be se bo bofai na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret na die na ye na me yetua na ma ka e fom ana police me di ho dance tell me say menye na me nso hwe na me so hwe no a boost immune system ama say me train na me ntebe me timi di kama ama ka wodum so ekoso me kura so me ta yale ama mai latitude me nya ba ko eye je na koso hwe hey Spider-Man what are going
who fa me kura chen
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture ewo pharmacy anase herbal shops apem for eni nkola omundi fie dumienu enom FDA agigede nkatwe atu
so wo pe wallpapers eye papa to OP wallpapers ana American for amount so wo pe wallpapers e dey decorate offices so wo fie sorry say ye paps ahodo baby bia wo hia wallpaper de do djuma bia no OP wallpapers efro ye ma wallpapers e be match with blind curtains e ba no bedside lamps nso a OP MR types or ma shapes colors ahodo ni nyina ubenya bia to e wona so ye ho se open LED backlight e dey above flash screen echi a eno so OP ebe ma obi so open self ring light out do phone beshim e OP wallpapers and ebe ma self ring light OP e wo Kumasi Adum first floor Nana Kwesi Ajman building name Tafo GNTC building first floor ana chronom our barrier on the market no edian hwe so open wholesale and also retail any OP any nsa so free OP our 0540 353750
Mamenhye time HH herbal mixture bi na wonumi ene wa tadropa eyadro se emani peduan kwamwa no enya hoden na akotia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebe twasono wono a na the time HH herbal mixture e dia badwaso akora wonyanya mfirisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akora nufo enso enum bi time HH herbal mixture wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH herbal mixture eyadro say FDA age edwadie nkratoi atum.
I'm saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS.
Akufado minya udeni uyebwe baomia minya udeni uyebwe.
Hey mami jemfua na de na ma woni age awia we sei
minia se me kaya de free SHS ayama me ne me ma wo hu na me hu ne minya mpo esan de na nado danko Akufado eno Dr. Baomia ayenti se wo kaya bra me kuna no hwe yen nyina efri mu no
ane me kai pa
na ni daso nyina sa se me de me ma miensa ne nyina be ko school ekosi se na nado danko Akufado eno Dr. Baomia e de free SHS e baaye se sia me ma miensa kofi esi ene kojo eni na ko school akese ni bi minia na wonim de ya no mo eka omo so omo ba omo de nsachoye bebe mo ebi mo so omo ba omo betwam ebi mo so omo ba omo be ma ofo ni bi atue school fees ni bi
omo pese omo yo made ni bi mo enti chese why na ntua na why kwa ni free omo pese omo ya ye ni bi no esi nchen no mo side omo connection man any protocol nsem yi say free SHS papa ya ye mba yi koyo
Eno ti na wose eboye homodin bia say. Ye bebo free SHS ho ban. Na ya no ma mba mbesai ade papa. Na nado ene Dr. Baumia e dia bra yen yi o.
Enye free SHS for ya na mama ne nkofo se enye possible yi.
Nanso se say die.
It is possible. Afiwe, ye tu abadi abo free SHS ho ban. Tu mama Dr. Baumia, number 1 on the ballot.
Whoa, yemre na fe yemra metwa so enso e wo fie real quick. Live on Sompa 93.1 FM, live on Facebook na fe. Live on TV e be fie enso no nemom. Yes, yemre na fe mere stories no. For you Sam Johnson. Enso edim komo kakra de fa Black Stars we san se enche bia no. Ye be samba back say Black Stars ejina kono. Ayo matches ebona on captaincy and sense na fe leaders. Aye ka se leader our Black Stars Sam Johnson on a captaincy and sensem and a leadership and sensem no yentie Sam Johnson.
We don't have captain. Captain is not about the band. Captainship is not about the band. So always people are talking about the band. Captain is not about the band. Captain is about the leadership on the field. Who is the leader on the field? Can you give me one person leader on the field? Leadership is just you take things on you. You take things on you. You come out. You come with the coach. You also need to listen to you. Be a coach in the team. Be a coach. You coach is 100. Coach is 100. Sometimes the coach be in the crowd, coach no one yet, but the mentality of players need to be better coach. The coach will say, but I am
and no, I am Sam Johnson, Eric Tudresan say in 9 days, your bonny chair, inti your cast will be a leader, and you say be a captain, say bones, I can unband no, and yeah, no, as to say be a Black Stars, and so a bit me a qualify as a Ghana, and to mean qualify and chances, say I will qualify for the next AFCON, and to say, we are Sam Johnson.
Sompa Sports. Now who got the among your draw Sudan ya only draw. Say who now Sudan come on, you can't be Sudan force almost all friend you. This is your friend you, also friend you. At the end they get calculation area. Who didn't give say you're to not qualify. So I don't even want to talk about it.
Yes, na chese onyini say Black Stars betimi qualify. Sana chedia. Ebi mo enso ejiri pass Yema in local players or Musia can a local league anymore and boy and qualify games I would do no and so I can no young tier said yes some and so a CH and Adrian F5 local players are Yamamomo matches I can.
It's okay, so you cost you so much. But we shouldn't have to go sell. The big sure, every the friend thing. But if you no come, the local league, no, 10 years you come, and you see where so much attractive what I say. See the local place we come Koba. If you say first, you find the currency. We say Jones, audience Koba. Sometimes we are saying football we see Ghana. We say can we?
Yes, na chese maybe a chomani a team parody local players domo ball a national team and yes I bring you born and casano and your man crack be beyond and no and a bed no go tete or no so can any dinkoma hana ye bisan say bimufu say yema a players or musia can Ghana league anymore and boy in 2 games I can bed no go say I'm looking down on players our Ghana league and mumu na makwako hono mo yemunsu amon no mo ade mo na makwako ba ma yentimi qualify mo nkoto aso na mo ball eno eya bed na gutete
I'm looking down on our league and on our
okay
the Oma Pobona say no more we are almost here look up players on I look at the city I say na look up player for now Okona you could send 6-7 now make the local players I want to remember. If you don't call no more for local players, 1 or 2 from the Sompa. The boy and I say no more.
Enti mo a mo boy a ejigwe mo am nto aso na mo nkonkoba no eyen sema bedna go tete striker enso ede ne 72 gas Zlatan dia no ye de ama wona no pay live on the show afei yenko eyen sem for so dia we enso eye Chastela Bania no na Taylor so on a new man say players so mo popo ema Santiago konso ye ansa ne mpo ama tim no afa no to ma perfra no afutuo ban ana Chastela ade ma koroko current players yi
boys now so move there because I was there I'm that one so because my father say I'm control ball say I say I'm going to opponent I say we don't need to so I want for the I say normal I'm I say and you got to ball but that I mean you want to go bona you on kakra bit na panic because no I say one or for fun I do automatic say obesho
Nese boys ne ba as automatically monim say wo mo ebe win intedru ba atemu dan complacency and so eseti in eno aye Chastela and somebody to twa wo sesa no mani nyina no motu eguna no ye bedi va ehun komo trel e ma chese team ni bi e by na mom referee chairman Alex Corte o say enchekra on be introduce va our Ghana Premier League ni mo
is that the first benefit is that it will bring a high level of credibility and a typical example is the AFCON 2024 that we all witnessed. Okay, and we all saw that the AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire was a success because of the VR. Okay, and to the extent that even the inventors of the technology felt that Africans have really utilized the VR to the best minimum. Okay, so yes, credibility in our game is very, very high when we are able to bring in VR. It also gives our FIFA referees, the opportunity to also officiate in CAF and FIFA tournaments. Don't be surprised that in 2-3 years to come, it will become mandatory that every FIFA referee who is not and certified as a VR referee.
Next, ebedru baby in the next 2 or 3 years, ebedru na say I'm say fan no when you certified referees no ebedin ye pass bia so betimi ram e Ghana League no no aye referees chairman aye Alex Corte and the sansem no and so at the binimum our brand komobidi kan pass reference catch ebeso ko tetem na ya beba na ya ba bedun komo real quick nimum mami nwie aye we ne Jerry Nas empenfo no nim komo na ye nwie no quick na yabane ababeto so be resisi openi say bibia enso ay fine there
nyankopon adom bibia boko
okay
fancy
openi
we say tuja papa
openi there wanya ne say
na wo ye no Ghana ne de ade chia som na de esum
that's right
anti ami adom ejiri say bibia apom ye
obia ne adwuma wo ye
sa
but this time bi ko of me bi kira de bi nso twa mo pono obia ne adwuma wo
yeso ye boama apomodi mapa aye Ghana for dia no bi atimi akoni dwuma so enti anopei ya den chakese efri Dr. Jerry asoye ye edema yetifo ne ahwefo nyina gidi se yabase ye besom Ghana for ede apomodi mapa ede ama obia na ade akia osole otimi se wasole ahoɔden mu atimi akonnwuma so na odi sika bafie na sika ni be ma butomu a kyerɛ se be ma waso be hye papa nti anɔpɛyi ende enema mienu na abadwa so Jerrynas Herbal Center yedi nupa mienu na abadwa so yedi Jerrynas Herbal Misha na Jerrynas Vico Misha na yedi saa nupai aba edwa so na edi kan malaria Misha no fancy owonom toa baako no na ahoɔden mapa ye wodia
that's right
enye se konom toa mienu toa miensa onom toa baako na obenya results doctor say wabase obesom Ghana for no de ne pa ede ama yahwefo ne atiefo etisa no pay woteme kanko a kopa Jerrynas Herbal Misha ne bi enonom na ebeboa ama apomuden mapa aye wodia so bi ho be sore wo se awodeme manum nyam de manum ato ubehia obi ase na ni purunsuo malaria na che no malaria symptoms no tete no edininya se woteme kanko a no pay na se wodampam na se ofe ohini mu sɔre nsu a ɛyɛ malaria symptoms no ɛna adan ne ho adi kɔpɛ Jerinas herbal mixture ne bi ɛno nom ɛbɛboa ama pomden mapa ayɛ wo dia so obi wɔ hɔnom a ɔse jaundice chime wutimi sɛ da bia adonal pain kyɛ sɛ na chikasɛ no ɛyɛ ne ya kyɛ sɛ ofiri adwuma ba ne yɛ antwetwe na ada n'ani so ayɛ yellowish sɛ wotemi nka ɛyɛ jaundice no ɛna adan ne ho adi kɔpɛ Jerinas herbal mixture ne bi ɛno nom ɛbɛboa ama apomden mapa ayɛ wo dia so obi wɔ nso a menstrual pain ɛtete no ɛnkanka yɛ nua maa no ma ɔmo school obo sɛ busumi bia gye sɛ yɛto ne maame ne papa nkra sɛ bɛfa wo ba no ɛkɔfie mesrɛ wo maame ne papa sɛ wo ba no wɔ saa haw no a bɛpɛ Jerinas herbal mixture ne bi ɛma no na ɔnonom ɛbɛboa no ɛnkanka yɛ maame mu a ɔmadu ɔmo mani pɔ soso no ɔmo kasa yɛ tentententententententen wotimi sɛ ɛnneɛma ha adwene ɛnneɛma ɛnkɔ yɛ wɔ fie maame ne papa sɛ wo yere ɛte saa tuanamon na kɔ shop bia yɛtɔn enuro sɛ yɛ herbal shop chemical shop pharmacy shop wo se ope Jerinas herbal mixture enuro na yato apete no kɔpɛ bi ma ɔyere no ɛnonom ne menopause na wawula mu no ɛbɛma ɛnneɛma nyinaa da din ɛde ama no sɛ wo ba no so yɛde na yɛ calendar ɛna ɛnneɛma ha adwena pɛ Jerinas herbal mixture bi bibia bɛtɔ din pain na wɔteɛ no ɛbɛboa no sɛ empo sɛ wopɛ awomu akyɛde a wato wadi kɔpɛ Jerinas herbal mixture bi ɛbɛsiesie wawodie nim ama mogyafi ne ade a ɛkorɔto no ɛtete wɔ no ne nyinaa ɛbɛma mogya no afuro ama bibia timi ayɛ kama na wo nonom no na wawodie ne mu ɛda hɔ na nso so awomu akyɛdeɛ no a Nyankopɔn ɛkyɛ no wo nso so wo nsa aka bi ɛtia no pɛyi sɛ wotemi nka bowula shop bia yɛtɔn nuro mu no ɛduro yi open dodoɔ atu atɔn ɛde akɔ shop ma sɛ yɛ Ghana ha sɛ ɔde kɔ ama no ne frɛ yɛ maame amayeb ɔwɔ Kumasi aboabo Tamale station one Tamale station one no yɛ maame ɛduro yi store ma opɛ car ma onsa bɛka ɛduro yi do sopo nyinaa yɛ maame number yɛ 0538 44 11 frɛ yɛ maame amayeb 0538 48 44 11 o frɛ yɛ maame a ɛduro no dodo bi a wopɛ akɔ shop mu bia no wonsa ɛbɛka ɛduro no ama bibia timi akɔ kama sɛ immune system no ano wɔ fam ɛna da bia wo sɔre a wotimi sɛ ɛnneɛma nkɔ yɛ wayɛ mmerɛ kɔpɛ Jerinas herbal mixture ne bi ɛnonom na ɛbɛboa ama bibia ayɛ kama sɛ infection so ɛna ɛtete wɔ sɛ woyɛ bɛrima sɛ woyɛ ɔba na infection problem bia ɛti wunya kɔpɛ Jerinas herbal mixture ne bi ɛnonom ɛbɛsiesie ahemfie hɔ na woyɛ bɛrima so a wote pain ɛwɔ wo stick ne mu so a bibia bɛyɛ din ɛde aboa ama wo sɛ yes bɛrima nie ɛna wo ho atɔ no yɛba Jerinas Vico sɛ wo body pains kɔpɛ Jerinas Vico ni bi ɛnonom sɛ body pains bi a ɛhaw ɛtete wɔ no ɛbɛboa ama yaw ne nyinaa afiri hɔ de ama wo ɛti sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa sɛ woyɛ bɛrima na wosɔre da bia gye sɛ wokunu firi adwuma ba na wɔde wato mpa so ama saagyew woyɛ ɔbaa so na wokunu kyerɛ sɛ ɛnneɛma ɛtete wɔ a na da bia wokunu ɛmiamia wɔ a ma kɔpɛ Jerinas Vico mixture ne bi ɛnonom ɛbɛboa ama yaw ne nyinaa afiri hɔ sɛ woyɛ bɛrima so ɛna nso so wɔ saa tebea ne mu a ɛna da bia wode ha wɔ yere sɛ wɔ massage wɔ miamia wɔ a kɔpɛ Jerinas Vico ne bi ɛnonom pɛnsi ne nyinaa ɛbɛfiri hɔ ama wo ho atɔ so bi wɔ no ma ne waste fancy Some of the Biamo Trasi, what run Jerinas Vico mixture no drivers and that's some ketwa drivers no so Bia Yaku Juma that Biawa Koto Upejanimu Kope a drone be anonym Yankan Kayenyanoma Pomadiano fashion designers ni tailors no or Musha that's some ketwa and that's some ketwa Upe Utrasia from up an opatu anajo Chase Usisino at Jene and Yaba Enkoye Sciatica and a how mamma papa so what to sa now sorry was the Anansi Acheme Mensai Titility Anansi ni baby Emojani and your Fusani Entrina and Peke Emojani Emma so was Saha no Kwa Copet Jerinas Vico Nibi and on about Bow Ama Emojana Akro to Crotona etimi ni afusane e won trini no mpene no na wo se da bia no meto ase ya meya meto ase twetwe no kope Jerinas Vico Mishani bi enonom ebeboa ama bibia etimi akoye enkanka yenu ama no ma omulibido semno ewo fom no omu pebi no se wukru etisa fancy no oba ho ye na twetwe ho
wari jemo
chese wali jemo no oba emayen kabi nkyerɛw entwetwe ho anya sa obi gina kwantia dia ko ya wadwene sɛ usu siesie wo ho na wo de ahia wo dɔfo etisa wo haw ne nko ade a Jerinas Vico Misha no na no na ɛbɛboa ma atenka na awuo no atimi abakama ama bibia atimi ɛdɛ akoso sɛ wo yɛ bema na wo kosinanim na enema nko ya bema mensin so man san wo hamu emayen kan kyerɛw sɛ na dia na wo yeye mayem modin sɛ bema na ashort ase mayem modin yan hoahoa eti bema sɛ waten oniema ɛwɔ fam na wo kosinanim na wo boss wa no wagemu a ye ka kyerɛ sɛ wadura ne Vico Misha no kopabi nonom ɛbɛma usisi no emu ayɛ dene ne mu ayɛ hye what me say yes o pa adwuma on konduru enkran na nkoso kwam ewo enkokɔ eti say ye wotimi kan no pay ewo bosumpa enyasam ketwa sana
regin so hu bi
enyasam ketwa
wo so mo life pa
enyasam ketwa sana no hwɛ brasta Sudan fo chi ye no ye miero no ma ye hunu say yes bema wugina wo na so eti ye ka kyerɛw sɛ Jerinas Vico Misha no ebinom aduroi ya to pete komasene ne monten ene ne mantua so ukɔ Kolenak Heba Misha ay Kolenak Heba ewo ashrawa enuroi ebigu honom ukɔ Dani Heba enuroi ebi nsuso ewo Freddie Mens aduroi so enye na Gigard Heba aduroi so enye na ewo ho Misty Heba wɔn nso ewo murom aduroi nso ayema ewo ho Apedank wɔn nso ewo emurom enuroi nso ayema ana ukɔ Basu Pharmacy wɔn nso wɔ Tafo ukotafo a otumiro ho eduro yi ukɔ honom a ni dosopuo egu honom a dodo bia wo pato bia no ukɔ Basu Pharmacy Tafo old police station na chi honom na old station honom no Pentecost for na sole ho na ɛhɔ na ye nua nso so shop no a ukɔ a obenya enuro ya ye ka ho asɛm ebi atu aton sɛ bibi ni na wo penkyeremu a frɛ doctor panyin na nkasa number Doctor no penyini na nkasa number 0241 81 46 77 0241 81 46 77 Doctor penyina nkasa number no frɛ no sɛ doctor mete wonka ɛwɔ Osompa me hawni mama ne ani sɛ obi adwodwo na ɔma ne nsa so ɛma ɔma ne nan so na ma kɔpɛ Jerinas Vico Misha ne bi ɛnonom sɛ obi bi dadam na kyɛ sɛ wɔgye ne ho na nyi a kɔpɛ bi ma no sɛ woyɛ driver sɛ woyɛ footballer sɛ woyɛ farmer sɛ woyɛ office worker bia sɛ entiri no ne sisie no enko ya na enema ɛha adwene enema agensɛmo a kɔpɛ Jerinas Vico Misha ne bi ɛnonom bibia bɛkɔ so yie ɛde amaw yasoyɛ no ɛwɔ Kumasi Breman baby affairs ni ye frɛ ɔsɛ kodwo no ye ne DVL fo no ɛna ye adjacent ɛwɔ hɔ no ma uduru DVL hɔ na wo se opɛ Jerinas Herbal Center yasoyɛ ya udu a printing press bi di kan ubusa wo mu a asoyɛ na wo ba no eti ɛyɛ no ɛna ye de abɛ edwa so no eti fancy ɛnyɛ miewoi ɛna de abɛ dwa so Jerinas Herbal Misha Jerinas Vico Misha no eduro ya to pete baabi bia eti sɛ wo pɛ eduro ni bia to a wo shop bia mu a eduro onsa ɛbɛka bi obi nso a wo ntɛm nka no pɛ eduro ni bi nso so egu shop nim na amanfo ani abra ɔmo frɛ ɛpɛ eduro ni bi eti sɛ eduro ni bi nuru waso ya wo ton eduro a hwehwɛ eduro yɛ kyira kwan na ɛbɛboa ama bibia atimi akoye ama sika nso so aba wo botom eti anɔpɛ yɛde mo esi ha na edigi sɛ Nyankopɔn adom ye maame amayebo a osopele no ni nyina no mo to mo nsa na wo frɛ na homatofo no so a wo nsa ebeka eduro ni bi ye maame ni number eye 0538 48 44 11 frɛ ye maame ewo ahomatofo so na obete wo so na wama won sa aka edronudo bi a ope yeda yetiefo ne ahwefo nyina ase anopai yede musia
wo yemre na fe yento aso enso emfamfifenti yamamo excepts ni bi ye ba so ne mom yemra so mame sha senfo mo meza
I think sir, the issues around the Black Stars there is enough. We've spoken a lot about it. I need the way
Sompa Sports.
When you're saying it, how do we jai? No, it's not good.
Why is it not good?
See, you can't run. You can't in there. You can't now. Fancy. Sika nkwa ni nya or YouTube ni Facebook mu or US on. Let's say my dream. Look, take it seriously. Our lives will be better if Saudi Arabia or Sompa US branch of Maryland. The Black Stars should understand what is at stakes for people. Sikadodo Chairman US Embassy for visa fee or marginal. We have an opportunity to get some back. Trump it's impossible in that country. Bro. Friendly match will be can be chum. But this is our time. Look, you can't ram it, I say. I'm even Thierry.
Black Stars
Sam Johnson didn't know Kasan fancy. 2 weeks ago, ex-player Bakufie, together with Otoado, or Mokasa catcher on Sachali, I didn't enquire me bre. I need help. Yes. He's met the ex-players, a lot of them any teammates. Sam Johnson was one.
You look at the current situation of the Black Stars, the Indian person can was him. Agent the fact say nothing seems to be changing around this national team. Nothing seems to be improving around this national team, and the said things are still being done within the national team. Ghanaians said drew a certain level of peak. Maybe yeah, the Jumana say Babet and maybe can was him how better. But Ghanaians had a drew her. A drew her. These are the same people that will tell you say football people. Yeah, they are the name I say and so. Yeah, the fee say pay. Yeah, the Obi and stop you. When we had a crucial match, Germany and no more ball. Oma me hekwan be faswa, ye ni Sudan be return leg na be faswa winning game na be qualify. Nobody even cared about that. It could be say we can qualify for the World Cup, but for the AFCON, it is over. Me entity and hona yensre. Me and mechanic say it. Every day we'll go and come back to this stage until the right things are being done. Until the right things are being done. But the catcher said the captain somebody issue is the list of the problems our Black Stars team them. A form cry, a problem cry. But I know how I'm telling catcher say boys Nankasa they don't even know what is wrong with the national team. Omo Mudina Park Nankasa Subon. They don't know. Omo Jordan de kwesi apia nkomo mudi na is about Jordan feeling say Edrum remove the senior players no more to adu ni omo free because game na ka 1 minute ko mu na beti my bibi. These guys, some of them are ready to do a lot. Kudus frustration or the call West Ham and the man could the record or the call Kontokwano. Because as a leader of the team, he didn't expect such a start. They don't even know what is happening, what is going on. A dear ne cause of our national team the man. Say dear pan they don't even once a what me yard here be out to me say I do with my bopulma minim the AC. Me boma himie omontiase but what the bibia so good in ania adebakwa was here tiase hunu ni say the current crop of players we have in the Black Stars national team are good but not exceptionally at the top level where football is also moving into a different dimension. Now the FA no so baby ono sujina no will have to protect whatever they brought because almost create in the media for coach SSO ministry coach. Oh yes, it was all over the internet. The moment Abeka Simbiano, wow, when Ghana eliminated from the AFCON, me nyampanyifo bi o me part of the GFL mu hia mu anoma ka kire mu se mu coach ni sa afa mu agimoni so manim na egu ase
e mo nsam twofo na mo de ba
nsam twofo mu coach no e be twotwo bi o internet ne so sa si eni e coach no otuado aba e expect so otuado ba benya results amaye e ko say for the first time in 20 years we are failing to qualify for the AFCON. Now free say Morocco no ebete wonko bi ne dey na person ko Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania ni bi. Football is not waiting for us. It is not. It is not waiting for us. And I'm not pro. Na pro and so pro finity. Anya se it e free so na ba be si form. Na beto aso ho. Na obi adwumadi a wodi no Black Star mu bia na so no. Ye hunu so aba na beda ya nim. Besi na makado na Black Stars Management Committee penny. Owei. Wakasa. Enyo na vice president. What does he actually know about what it entails to even be a Black Stars Management Committee penny? No disrespect to him. He stopped there. But this is solidly about Black Stars and the kind of job he's doing over there. On Kajio, Obiantina no kasa, he goes about doing his thing and he comes back rabbit and baby no adreno. I feel the old players na trying to solace for support. Once I tianum, you who said the FA penny ebijina platform back so ye omankasa nipa baako. Was it Joado? Obejina obeke can adwin the change Joado say Joado is too negative. So Bekai, it was a dinner swag. I don't know whether I say swag or one of the awards. Cannot drink Chile Joado, and you expect these same old players to come around and come and help you. Say Joado can near fees and throw no. Free time or Beckans as a Richard Joado, near Quaff on the CSA. Your bar CSA. Old players, and I expect them to accord respect. When they give it to you people, you help the national team. That is it. Va. Va na sem na eka no. It is not about the machine in a wrong. E about nkofo no moti echi interpret the va na e asem no. Oh yes. Na no da e tia ojamo na fofo. Michael Oliver Sando de bibe dimo. Woso akwaje penalty bi o West Ham. Ene how we baba be catch e separate dey kwase ejida. You see?
Omo yiri anu abetina TV no so no patch on.
What's the points of view?
What you say? And I don't know. It is good we are going to have the VAR here, but the current refereeing system we have in this country, level on it to say. I know said Daniel Lai, you call AFCON most of the time Daniel Lai was with the VAR. We saw games that Daniel Lai made major decisions when it comes to such aspect of it, but the issue is Daniel Lai owned me what 5 centers.
Or them say Bianco so be training bia.
And I mean him say I do when you center bia na beti me use no.
Yeah. Yes.
What am I say? So maybe key games e bia ni wo ho no. That is one e bia the be pilot this. But you training the others the interpretation e be say imra ne be say. One e beti na chiri. You see, the system and the referees respect e wo kroma say na wo form da form say tam. There is no improvement. Na eti kroma obo true pass bia emu be obo true pass 10 emu 80 offside. Na linesman apija no awoso.
Ntina bia van so be boa no.
What you say? Na linesman apija no awoso. How are we even going to get the opportunity? See akra me no ka say your sponsorship TV no kra bo hamu na yi. Say TV kra de be yam van na kire wo say ade na ye yi no. Say na na etie. And me take this decision. Now, how no if an aquatic will be said the same thing I take this decision.
Also, almost say between maybe say from maybe about 2 to 3 years later, maybe implementation by Edgeman.
But you definitely pilot it, and the piloting will decide whether we are going to continue or not. So let's work on ourselves, build on something. It is good. Me, I'm not saying it's ever never bad, wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, and it's never been bad. It is good. But the people we have handling such things, and then in your man or more, you know, do media no more money more fem. Our fem and you select be about spontaneous YouTube for Mamunko Chow any other. What are we doing to ourselves? Clubs no more or more in various nations and manas or more Congress. No, tell me, I'm a catch of me who more about that. Makacho se me who more about that. Korokoni has or Monatana Hamas and your win in Ecoso. Near you kotoko match on YouTube. Wait my catch Lali say me Lali match on YouTube. Free for what? We've sat down and we've watched some of these things to move around with. How much money are you even getting? Ana debia yeah. Debia no. Debia ye fa ha. Ni aye say TV na debi na mkwamu ba. Ye ni obi assign contract. Okay, muni TV we assign, muni we assign. It's kase na clubs ninya. Start time squad there kwana bi titare eche. They some of the clubs demanded for more information concerned with the amount of money they are receiving, what it entails, what is coming in. And they try more so ye de be more no. Then they clubs na kasa kran taking it upon themselves to say and they are be here ball. Because you are going to get revenue from that even far more better. Because koroko kasa no are restricting the videos to on only YouTube as live matches. At the end of the season, I'm telling you, Kotoko monetize your money now. They are going to get huge money. Huge money. Mama mo buanya dena mo efododo. Asem Willis clause no form.
Wo,
ye chatu ma 100 Ghana, 200 Ghana na mo dem.
Mena say meza na the luckiest say nyamiarma 30th of this month. Grand draw ebeba swinti kwaswana eto will take it. Network ni nyina so star 712 hash star 712 hash na debiano amanfo J achede ebi mu nya motorbike ebi nya TV achese inches no ewo soro bi nya chest freezer ene chese achede epi ni nyina no the luckiest and so adarma daily prizes and achese omo edem Sana grand draw abaso 30th of this month star 712 hash from 1 Ghana equal 5,000 Ghana cedis no ayo take it abeto na fe wa bona wonso wa follow suit amani manso wa fine ede ama Jokem roofing company limited omo ede roofing sheet out abedwa so IBR afe obenya self lock and MSL open standard sheet and I say Euro tiles nina no and so ayo Jokem roofing company and also our friend for all your project we bet me aba be susu and roofing sheet awodo a ebe so emfedi kala na mpopo esa absorb heat ema wo dem enye hye abebi adem anyunu e wa bra no Jokem emperfor edins also branches no edosun Kumasi Techiman and Crane Tamale no Bolgaba bia womo e wo Kumasi a womo sokoba na mpa mo ni police station no and a D enim share 0540 125816 na chese on Jokem emperfor and so enkasa Joy Kem eno no na imbusta ba mesha na ayo police ni edro na o say yenka cho say droy enye na wodwa so ya pabi enso enemetu malaria fever say ema ne ya kan se ni padwane nya hodema pa na fe akon e de tia nyado ahodo a ebesa betena oni padwane so san say support you immune system no afei make out say imbust pharmacy ne ya ba ayo wholesale enko a abrofudro ene abibidro bia waten nka bia no aye imbust pharmacy and also kona also kopel de enso edi free ho omo aye adwuma e wo kodie offenso ekwan ne so 0246 208496 Bishop
Fancy you see VR no aye the papa ne referee penyini kan me ne ya adwene aye the papa ebe boa Fancy Bomodia now na wabrofo ndi nkomo na mayehu the costing component.
Okay.
Me sure say I don't know no in isolation. Ya na cameras bi keka ho. Camera ne behwe we. Me how ni nyina ne say ye duru ho say be di san nkomo no dey ato clubs ni trim. Because the cost component me sure say be to me. Indru. That's my view. But whatever it is, you better quiet the befaso. You better tie. But putting that mindset in the minds of young clubs and young officials, a Referees Association of Ghana, and Penny Fokache said the cost of referees and be motion. It's worrying. A hadrin. And we have to be truthful. It is a very worrying situation. But on hindsight, technology is brought in to enhance football. No? Never boy na. So goals ni bibeko. VR beba. ye better offside referee akɔhwɛ akomi asam no kan me ne adwen and so behwɛ Ghana matches ne videos ne pass bi be bo atom bia no offside nti sika no sen cameras do say na ebesi minim nyansa CGF for no and I'm so yento abanyi mi say me football so but minim say ukoye VAR untimi mfa sa abanche mo le camera na mo di twa no ma bi no enkosi park bia so I will see unya different angles got made a we make the pain the biggest problem with coverage of football locally my different angle they be one angle now two I say GPL we know what person who say offside net say one angle na uti no be the camera be record to be some say na me gina anti say na me so me hu banko fu die o mema opo na chi be ma ha be ma ye duru ho ye wa aka de kan for baby ombo mo so we bisa oto ansa na o me na do be aba. It's my biggest worry.
Sompa Sports.
Now, there is chaos at the referee front. I know the Omako can the parliament near. Sika ben pa na FIFA fui. Grant bill baby omode dum ya na. And I say be we Kumasi Accra. It's problematic. Many Mark Adu di nkomo just before my elections no catch him say no mo person mo ye league ni say Tanzania the NB
ko born say Ethiopia the NB no
ha zone na ma bo stadium a e be in talk for home advantage na be ma coverage no so high papa good but even that cran so no here and Cross Sports Stadium no here Kumasi Sports Stadium then it wasn't even going to enhance TV production because we had TV production from Obuasi Park na FSC near here Kumasi no. So I'm worried we are actually doing something new, but then again, Penyufo aja, you know, akasama on to me. So one could say to me, and I could. So you've got to support them. But the reality is that Oliver would ask for more. You're here and I didn't born and try like you go tell me. Then you'll be talking about goal line technology. But whatever it is, we would see it for what it is and appreciate it. Black Stars any leader or park no so na sem no e asemba kwa e ha me pa mentiase because e ade ba kwa nka NDA nya kra o
Sompa Sports
and mostly it's not about the band me ankasa I am anti people that need positions to be effective no wo na ye bibi because of my entrepreneurship course bills we have entrepreneurs and then intrapreneurs. But maybe I will be on a switch on your light. Fancy 2006 World Cup. No? Otuado led the revolt for appearance fee.
Okay.
Na Papa Usankuma and a sports minister then. But Omunina no captain, even though Stephen appeared on, they knew it was Samiko Fo was pulling the strings behind the scenes because he had direct access to the president. Ntibibiano muchiche muchrom and Sakrana Samabaso. The appearance we won't come money and send baby. Actually, he intervened. What they were supposed to get. Problem ni na say no obi timi ba ha be twa obi. Ghana ni no not Angola for ba no ma be twa obi. Na Angola for players na fa ball na show mama to no mo referee ni so ne kasa. So they are delaying the match and telling us simultaneously say mo kra mo nyo But enka ha no ba pressure da also. See, leadership on the pitch hasn't got to do with the captain. Getting the instructions across, that's the first thing. Organizing people, that's the second thing. Because a positional play, what if you're captain and you're midfielder and you're a goalkeeper? He's restricted to the back. But St. Johnson and Bobby Dow say, I didn't you're captain. Now, we've moved away from a team of leaders to an issue where we are now asking ourselves, you're in leaders' way. It doesn't sit well with me. That team will names will be your movie. Because no, because we Gideon Mensah and Ali say the mistake. Ye no. One keeper no more come as some box. Now midfielders no so come there with Kudus more. I was like, no. With leadership, you guys will come together. Moko possible now. Oh, Jack, Charlie, pressure munya but trebefa. But this thing is getting worse by the day.
Whoa, Bishop. Mama mefa cross in the kakre. Whoa,
commodity be dia in year cry. Nemum Bafu Polo say mum for an African print, and no, that's what they pamonta no. A polo shirt, round neck, V-neck, and half yesterday we see penny be a program be a bit me ashe Bafu Polo tadi ni bi. And so a day I call an half make I was say kaftan no and so falling and Bafu classics. And we are kaftan and half your Bafu classics and so la tops and then down F pa branch o should be any more shoe and I say near kind of so sneakers and so I will call I hear my coco ben out Santase or Boas Equine so 0249600789 Quality Dental Clinic Juma or Patase Catcher Amajiman a building name now or say Bamodian Sobe Bamonso Mo a problem Sekakane Dunya and one able to crew or sing so seno as wabu ama sin FM Femo obeso siu sini and also obeso sheni braces are CN2 sin every place no a quality obeko so pataso on my pair from 0538 250078 number phone and also yeah of course 0551 931 931 0548 931 931 hello caller
fancy D Maria Bako
Oibo ana opening yet you
amatana ni physical
ana ni entio
and the same about na fancy there after the Ghana you go Italy against Inter. When you say after any it's for the so I am okay. The national TV better then the Inter power better snap gear because they champion this night. The team from my and then Amubo. That's not from Kia so make a better Jimmy. When you enter on Kia Asna, every win every feature by England.
Okay, Mati say hello. Hello caller.
Hello, thank you.
Yes, Penny.
I guess you are going to say.
Nyame adum na nso e.
Na ye fẹ́ mo so na ka fẹ́ fifi na.
O say?
E fẹ́ mo ka fẹ́ fifi na.
Mati yeti o.
Ni dia me de obo ko na me na kwa ba na. Ibi o ko bi bia so obo gbe so bi de nyame na se na. Then you need to use that check. Na sa me se bi na so na me se so obo ba nti. The akwa ke na e ma lo.
Oh okay. Mati, yera say. Hello.
Right.
Opening.
We are Solomon.
Solo etio.
I can't say one assembly. I'm not from Pomata to say one among the Jarab. First of all, more never Japan in Abatopa, and I'm sure Dr. Lady Baumia, the next president. But I come and say, a yesterday, minimum idea, a cost of Okumajas and Ticotomo. Upon the member of can say, Kotoko, you might have won your team. Somebody in the Yakani. Where is Anticotoco? I say, you're 2 your own pint to do. None of Polza. We the youngest you compono. Said we did brandy cotocono, not a composite. Over Cotoconim edit form. And you can simple for this summer on your opportunity of one cotocono. Tomacotocono Bonnet. You are a book about Chelsea because there's a book to Monoto, match on my anchor. And then I'm paying Yanka Martin. And I put what the NGM ever and NC and also. And then you should make this in my own. Cotocono is a two and pounded rule. Cotocono seems that you, so a German bonnet.
Mati, Erasi Solo. Hello.
Hello, Fancy.
Opening.
And I good morning.
Major so Yentio.
But your friend Charles, Kashima Ponte.
Chase, young quay.
Then we can say, Ogun, I think you could go. The Binasa. Yeah, here, Ogun, no call this last in the sea. But it is Japan show. You have to go to you because you are so great amount. You also pay a 2 years amount to the Gadia. Oh, I compare Matanaku, I am a certain thing. I took a great amount of good by having that. Would you get a few?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yefaro Chato. Hello.
Yes,
Opening. Yes, sir.
We don't love it.
Okay.
Because if could you class a manager, but I tell you to name, and I would just say me. As I say, me had my birth after the folk Friday, Jacono. And the general Watala Yeno, as I want to ask my happy, you say, Yagina 2 Proco. If you have to place in Yasno, if you have found a couple of mobile Bibiano, I come a man, that I say.
Whoa, yes, so I see a down. I heard funny at your phone in Madaroma. I read your mom key and number one. Yadamuina Masia. Sorry. Happy birthday, going out to Joyce Quartin. Joyce Quartin, and your birthday from Sunday. Sandra say, yeah, we show a year our dapanti. And no. Shadow, I could have bet out to mobile to moon free mu beam. Oh, until a year, sorry, so news. And it was so. A book out, come on, our bones as she say.